Hey guys, it's Kung Fu Raccoon 101, or Ryan, whatever you want to call me. And if you read the title, this is the new island tribes we're making. And we're here to please the community that's still here. So let's get into the logistics and how this is going to work and what we're doing. Let's jump in. Literally, the first thing that got sent to me was my friend made this in studios, and I was like, wait, that has potential. And I was like, Island Tribes is dying, we could start something. And there's a lot of developers in this community that know how to script because they make hacks. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make a map. And that's exactly what I did. Me and Medite Grub made that together, that little part. And we just kind of thought it was really cool if we actually do anything. And as you can see, we actually do end up doing something. We paid some developers, and we made some basic admin commands like walk speed, and this is the time when we had wood armor, and I was like, alright, let's start making a new island tribes, and that was our idea from here on out when we realized we had potential. So I started going to work and hiring devs, and we actually ended up getting the same combat system as island tribes, and I realized, aw, shit, we have no animation, so it's ugly as hell. So I actually started learning animations, as you can see on the top right, with this very suspicious animations that I was making, and I was just learning, but I ended up actually nailing it, and I made this walking animation,
Just like post and
and it
ask
really
if
wasn't that bad. And then more of my devs made this hat selector shit, and we are actually going to be making a new island tribes. It's going to be called Tribal Legends, and those are some skins that are going to be in the game. And that's like, we're really going to do it. And we actually started going to work, and we're decently close to releasing an alpha/combat version of this game. And the top 5 players are going to receive, like, from alpha, are going to receive their own custom hat for when the game has a full release. And I'm sorry for the caption at the top. I had trouble editing, and I lost my old account to the Cool Cut, so now I'm using a different editor. I'd like to say it is a ton better, and there won't be any more of those from here on out. And I hope you guys are enjoying the PvP clips where I'm just shredding everyone. It's basically just a Shin montage. I'm killing Shin over and over again in this video. But seriously, we're releasing a game called Tribal Legends, and I have developers working for me. And I'm going to release a trailer very soon, and just some like statistics for when the game comes out. It's going to be released in an alpha state with combat only, because right now it's a little bit hard to fund the game's production with devs. So if we release the game with like some game passes, it will help us a lot. Even if it had 100 concurrent and all those people bought one game pass, it would still help us a ton. So that's why we're going to release alpha, even if it may not be ready. It's not going to be a full-fledged survival game, but it will be the combat of island tribes with no hackers, a better anti-cheat, a fair system, no pumpkins, no Easter candy. It's going to be like old island tribes all over again, which clearly everyone enjoyed. And people might say, Kung Fu Raccoon 111, what if it fails? And to that I say, that would suck. It would prove that FM Trick was right by leaving the community and the haters right. It would make sense. Nobody like tried to remake the game. The people that have gave up because the community was terrible and it was very difficult. But this is a real thing, and it's going to come out, and I'm going to release a trailer, and there's a whole community backed behind this game. It might work. And I know we're not like experienced, but we have a lot of experienced people, and clearly I am editing. I can do a trailer, I can like manage the hype, I can manage the server. We have a real thing going. So if you're interested in this game, the link to the Discord server will be in the description, and how to get alpha access will be in the description, because you can't just join it. And a little bit more how the game is going to work. It's going to be almost like a PvP simulator where you have to confirm to do a war, and you have your, and to like measure the skill of players, you will have an elo and in-game like currency to buy better armor in the beginning. So you can do a 1v2, but you have to confirm it. You can do a 1v1, but you have to confirm it. You have to confirm every fight. And you might say, Kung Fu Raccoon 111, what if people alt farm? You only get a minimum amount of elo. If you have 0 elo, you can't give any more. And your account has to be a year old. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out Tribal Legends. It's Island Tribes 2. So, bye guys.